Hi, I'm Gary and I'm an ordinary bloke doing stuff. Today I'm in the garden to talk about growing lettuce and salad leaves. Nothing sums up a summer lunch better than a decent salad. I'm going to show you how easy it is to grow the staple ingredient lettuce, as well as a quick way to fancy yet tasty salad leaves. I'm not being sponsored, I don't get given free stuff, and I'm certainly no professional gardener. I just learnt to do all this by trial and error. I've made the mistakes so you don't have to. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Let's get on with it. While it's raining, we'll have a look at a couple of varieties that might be fun to grow. First of all, with lettuce, there's a crisp head type. Now this forms the sort of familiar large round lettuces with crinkly edges. Leaves are quite soft, but with a crisp interior as well. Very nice. But this time I'm going to be growing the Valmain. This is like a romaine lettuce, you'll see it in the shops. Long, thin leaves, crispy all the way up. This one's called Cut and Come Again. So if you've got a few plants there, you can take a few leaves from each, leave them alone, then come back another day. The leaves will regrow. Really nice, really good. That's the one I'm going to be planting. And for salad leaves, well, the old reliable is Rocket. Very peppery, grows like a weed. Great for sort of small areas, windowsills, things like that. Very reliable. Or if you fancy something a bit more exotic, I like these mixes of leaves. So today I'm growing Speedy Mix, which is a mixture of about 7 different types of leaves. So allegedly they're ready in about 25 days. We'll see how true that is. You can also get varieties bright and spicy, so more Asian inspired flavours, tatsoi, things like that. Or there's even wintergreens that will grow in a greenhouse or on a nice window ledge all the way through the winter. Just keep them warm with plenty of light. You can have fresh salad leaves all winter long. There we go. Let's go and see how we get planting. I'm planting lettuce in my raised bed. So we start by making a shallow drill with a stick or the side of a trowel. This is about 2 centimetres or 1 inch deep. And then you just want to settle down the base of the drill with the edge of your hand to even out the soil. Sprinkle the lettuce seeds in, making sure there are no gaps. These are very small. You can give them plenty, as we're going to thin them out later. Then loosely cover the seeds with a really fine seed compost, and of course give them a good watering in with a medium spray. After a couple of weeks, you'll want to thin out the seedlings. Gently tease them apart, as their roots will be intertwined. You might want to use a flat handle of a spoon or something like that to get between the plants and help tease them apart. Be very patient, very gentle, and always hold the seedlings by the greenery and not the root. You'll quickly have a smart row of lettuce plants, and you can replant those you've taken away. When replanting, make sure you create a hole deep and wide enough for the roots of your lettuces, and plant them about 8 centimetres, 4 inches apart for this upright Valmain variety. Remember to press the soil firmly in around them. They may wilt for a few days, but they will recover with watering and a good bit of sunshine. So, on to mixed leaves. These I prefer to plant in a small container or in pots. Here I'm scattering the seeds into some mixed, enriched and seed compost. You can be generous with the seeds, as we want a good covering of plants. When you've finished, give them a 1 centimetre or ½ inch layer of fine seed compost on top. Then of course a watering in with a fine or a medium spray. As usual, end up by putting in a marker with the name of the seeds and the planting date. Now snails and slugs love salad, so I'm trying this copper tape as a barrier. Apparently there's something about the electrical properties of the copper that slugs and snails don't like walking on. Well, we'll see what happens. I put a ring of tape around some old wooden blocks that the container is going to sit on. Let's see if the slugs or snails can get by. Well, to be fair, 15 days later and we have a very healthy growth of salad leaves. These can be picked now as micro leaves, or they can be left for another week or two to grow into something more substantial. Finally, Remember, you can plant salad leaves anywhere. Here we have a pot with some sweet peas and a borage and the salad leaves growing around the base. So there we go. Remember, if you've enjoyed this video, then please give it a thumbs up below and subscribe to the channel to see what else we've done. I'd also like to hear how you got on yourself. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.